Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kwadwo Sheldon. The head is big for a reason, and this is Convo with the Head. Yes. Now, this conversation will be the usual conversation that we have, but it be important because at the end of the day, the outcome, the consequences of this conversation, it go bust your mind. Now, if I tell you, say, you go buy bundle, 150 Ghana cedis, then win a house where it costs more than $100,000 US. You go visit there and think about time some way, say, what is happening here? Yes, that be the same thing where as them present the whole thing to me, I was like, hey, Charlie, that money then this money be, you know how houses and homes for this country they cost. So the people engineering this conversation, this competition, I have them in the studio with me, and they can't have a conversation about the dynamics, how people go fit enter, what it takes to enter, what you for do, then all the things where they involve, where it will make you win the house at the end of the day, then they give out. Now, them be handsome men where them get hairlines, them my hairlines be intact. So I feel intimidated, but I have to do this thing because the job is the job. Now they are going to introduce themselves. There are no say some of the ladies in the comment section, the testing starts with that. As for me, they will not be watching me, so no problem. So, big man, welcome to Kwadwo Sheldon Studios.
Thank you.
First of all, you go do the introduction. So, from this side.
So, I'm Will.
Will,
yeah.
Smith.
We're like Will Smith, yeah.
Okay, Will.
Yeah.
That is just the name. Your name is Will.
My name is Will.
Okay.
My first name is Will.
The other names you don't want to mention.
But my Ghanaian name is Kwadwo.
Kwadwo. Oh, yeah. Okay, you are Kwadwo.
I'm Kwadwo.
Is yours the K-O-J or K-W-A?
K-W.
K-W-A. Or say Kwadwo.
Yeah, Kwadwo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kwadwo. Big man.
Kwadwo.
I'm Jay or Jason. Yeah.
Why do you people just have short names?
We abbreviate our names.
Make it easy.
Yeah.
But I like your tattoos though.
Thank you very much.
I'm thinking of getting some.
Don't do it. My Ghanaian name's Kwabena.
Kwabena.
Yeah.
So Kwadwo Kwabena.
Yeah.
Big man.
Dan or Daniel, and it's Kwesi.
Kwesi. So Kwesi Kwabena.
Akwesi.
So KKK.
Aye.
Akwesi.
Kwesi.
Akwesi.
So the full one is Akwesi.
Akwesi.
But I was born on Sunday, so it's Kwesi.
So I mean, Kwesi and Kwesi, it depends
same,
on where
isn't
you
it?
come from.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So beautiful. And so the company engineering this competition that people are introducing to the Ghanaian audience. What be the name?
Jiwufie.
Oh, so then the name be self-explanatory, right? Take your house, then go.
Yeah.
But once again, why you won't come? First, where you guys? You people there in the UK, right?
Yeah,
we're from
so we're
London.
born and bred in London.
Born and bred in London. Then you woke up one day, you wanted to give houses to Ghanaians. Why?
Correct.
Well, our heritage is Ghanaian.
Okay.
Both our parents.
I
are-
understand,
yeah.
but why?
So it started off in the UK just before the pandemic. We're into property, and I had a property that I was trying to sell for a very long time, and it just wasn't selling.
Yeah.
And then the pandemic happened. We had Brexit. And I had bought it with a very high interest loan, and it was costing me an arm and a leg. So expensive.
Okay.
And I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and I asked God, what should I do with this house? Because this thing can bankrupt me if I'm not careful.
Okay.
And then God dropped something in my spirit. Give the house away. How? How do I give the house away?
Questioning God.
Yeah, how?
Yeah.
How do I give the house away?
Okay.
And I'm just continuing to pray. I'm trying to figure things out. And then he just leads me to the idea of a prize competition where somebody will buy a ticket. At the time, it was £2.
Okay.
And that person can potentially win the entire house. So the idea is you buy one ticket and we have to sell X amount of tickets to be able to cover the cost of the property.
Okay.
So at the time, it was about 200,000 tickets.
Okay.
And each of it was £2.
Okay.
And the goal was, you sell enough to be able to pay off the debt, and then somebody is mortgage free. They get the keys. So that's how it started. Okay. And then I brought my brothers on board, and then we became the Tramway Brothers. In the UK,
it's Tramway Brothers. Or
Tramway
Tramway. That's
Tramway
the company.
Path.
But you people are the Tramway Brothers. Okay. But this house in question, how much was the house?
The house was worth 400,000
Pounds.
Yeah.
And I say people have to sell like
Yeah.
a lot of tickets.
Thousands.
Yeah. So just over 200,000 tickets.
Yeah. So this was in the UK. Now introducing this to
Ghana.
the people over there.
Okay.
First of all, what were some of the questions? Because obviously people would be asking questions. People, this one is a scam, this is a fraud. What were some of the feedback that people they get? But I mean, at the end of the day, you still, made this thing happen.
exactly what you just mentioned.
Yeah.
Is this thing a scam? Is
Exactly,
it real?
because-
You know, because no one is doing this thing. How can this thing be real? How can I pay £2 and win a whole house?
Yeah.
How?
Mortgage
How?
free.
You know? So one of the things that we had to do was put ourselves out there and tell people, this is who we are. You know, I am Daniel 24. I am the one that's responsible for this competition.
So you have to put your face out.
I had to put my face out there. And me, I'm an introvert by nature. I don't like cameras. I don't like being, you know, on the stage. So it was a hard thing for me to do. But when people saw that this thing is by this person, they can hold somebody accountable. So if it's a scam, I know it's you. You are the one that has
your
scammed
face
me.
is out there.
So yeah.
So you have to personalize the whole experience.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So after that, people were saying, no, I know this guy. He's a genuine guy. You know, he's not somebody that would do something like that. And then the word just spread. And then that first competition, it went viral. It went viral very quickly. It was all over the newspapers, all over social media. And it was a success by the grace of God. A very painful experience. Very, very painful experience.
The first house, when people give out the first house, first of all, the people that won the first house, how did they, you know, what was the feeling like, the processes like for the person to even come into the conversation of winning the house?
So it was a woman who won.
Okay.
She was pregnant at the time and just about to get married. The timing for her couldn't have been any better.
Okay.
When I called her, so we do the live draws live on social media. When I called her, she just didn't believe me.
Come and take your house. And
She did not believe me.
She bought tickets and she didn't realize.
She actually even said,
completely
send
forgot.
me an email. Remember, she said, send me an email just to validate it.
Hey.
Imagine.
If you saw social media, the whole response, she doesn't deserve it.
Yeah.
Redraw it.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, she
But this
didn't
was
believe it.
a pregnant woman. And
It
so
was a
you
pregnant woman.
you foresee inside for arms small. Yeah.
So yeah, so that was her reaction. But since then, we've had winners that, you know, they're truly, truly grateful from the bottom of their heart. We've changed some people's lives that are going through some really tough, difficult situations.
What does this mean to you though, like in the family?
This means the world to me. Like the fact that I'll be becoming the first homeowner in my family is like a massive achievement in itself. So I do appreciate it, honestly. I've always said to myself like I would want to build a foundation for myself. And the fact that now I am going to be becoming a homeowner, that is part of my foundation that's been accomplished. So yeah,
Start your journey.
I can start my journey.
The most recent one that we did, it was a woman with an autistic child. Her husband left her, not really much going on for her. Where she lives as well, it's not great. You know, her situation was bad. And she won £500,000 to buy her dream home.
Hey guys, I'm Dan from Tramway Park, and this is Will.
And I'm Jay.
We are joined by the lovely Angelica, our most recent winner. Angelica, welcome.
Welcome, Angelica. How are you?
Very nice to meet you.
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Good.
Yeah.
And the ladies as well?
That's Ella.
Yep. Hello, Ella.
And that's
Hi, Ella.
Camilla.
Hello, hello, hello.
So how does it feel? Have you thought things through? Has it finally kind of settled in yet? Or
Stressful, I'm not gonna lie. I think the more you got, more stress you go through.
I'm assuming this is like your first time you've ever won anything, right?
Actually, it is in fact.
Really?
I've never won anything,
Yeah.
not maybe a pound in a scratch card, but
wow.
above
Yeah.
that, never. We were joking that one day we're gonna hit like a big jackpot.
The Euro Millions.
What's your current living situation like at the moment?
Okay, so I'm not with kids' father. We've split a while ago now, and when I moved out, I was in a position where I was staying at my sister, so I was basically like homeless. Then I registered myself as a homeless person to the council of Carlisle, and within a couple of months they offered me a house that whereabout I could live with kids. It's just the house, you know, the council houses are not
the best.
Not the best.
Yeah.
So the whole over 2 years journey of really refurbishing the whole place took a lot of me. I'm not gonna lie.
How did you find out about Tramway?
Yeah.
How did I? Oh, do you know what? That's actually a funny thing. We were coming back from dentist with this little one, and she wanted to use my phone, and I was like, let me turn on the internet, the broadband, and it just popped out.
As an
on
advert.
Facebook. Yeah, advert on Facebook. It just popped out, and then she was like, "Mommy, your phone's unlocked." And again, you back again. 3 or 4 times. I saw you guys, and I was like,
It's a sign.
Did you actually even know what you were potentially going to win if you entered?
it didn't even cross my mind. That I was like, "Oh, let me try."
You
Like,
just saw the 500k. Yep, I want that.
yeah, good.
So congratulations, Angelica. Honestly,
And we can't wait for you to move into your new place.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, they.
We have to visit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
you can stop by, and anytime you want to come to lakes, like Scotland, just pop round.
And she didn't even use the full budget. She used part of the budget, and then we transferred her the remaining amount. So not only has she got a house for free, but she's also very rich now. A very rich woman.
money.
But looking at the kind of people winning the houses, like a pregnant woman, an autistic person, and the fact that before you entered into this thing, you had to seek, the opinion of God about this. You sometimes sit back and feel like all these people winning the houses is willed by God because of
100%.
like how special their cases are, right?
It's not by luck. It's not by luck.
No, 100%. We've had nurses, we've had students that are in debt. We've had people that, their situation has been bad.
Yeah, they all come from like unique backgrounds as well.
Yeah, exactly.
All different races as well. So yeah.
But how many houses have you guys given out in the UK?
12.
12.
Hey!
12 houses. Yeah.
And then on top of that, we've also given away £150,000 in cash
Prizes.
as like
12 houses.
12 houses.
Yeah.
So just over £4 million worth of property we've given away.
All right, then let's make we enter Ghana. Now that people are in Ghana, so we are the UK people. Please, we are down for now. let's because this country they tire me past now. So now the Ghana journey, you people entering the Ghana market. What informed, the decision to enter into Ghana?
Again, it was another conviction. Ghana's been on the back of our minds for a little while because of our heritage, And the housing crisis in the UK is bad, but the one in this country is even worse. For somebody to be able to own their own home here, it's near enough impossible.
Yeah.
Unless you come from money or you've got a really good job, it's impossible. So, God dropped this thing on our hearts. Take this thing to Ghana, but I just didn't know when. And then last year I had a conviction again. Go. You just go.
You didn't love church, but you go to church
all the time. All the time.
Are you sure?
I seek God first in everything. In everything.
Cool.
So I had the conviction and I just booked the ticket and I just came. I didn't have a plan.
Okay.
I didn't know how to run it, how everything is set up. I just came here, started talking to people, asking questions. And that was about 9 months ago. And here we are today, about to launch.
Okay. Now, so the mechanism, right? People would want to know what it takes for people. First of all, do you people have a target audience that you are targeting, or it's open to all?
It's open to everyone.
Yeah.
It's everyone.
Anyone can get involved, yeah.
Okay.
We're not limiting to any specific
Kids?
demographic. No, you just need to be over the legal age to be able to get involved. Yeah.
But then what do you have to do? What are the specifics?
So there's 2 ways to enter. So the first way is by text. So you text star 714 star 848 hash.
Okay.
And the second entrance is through the website, through jewelfear.com.
Okay. So you people have like a price list, right? 100 CDs, 150 CDs. And I'm sure you can't just buy 100 CDs or 150 CDs and just sit and wait. I don't know. You have to buy more. You have to buy less. Do you have to, I don't know.
Well, you increase your chances of winning.
Okay.
Like the more tickets you purchase, the more obviously, the odds are in your favor. So it's entirely up to you. Whatever you can afford.
Okay.
Then, yeah.
But do you think it is something that Ghanaians would love to be part of? Because once again, they are going to ask the questions. Yeah. They are going to, punch holes into a whole lot of things. Yeah. But what be the expectation for the Ghanaian market?
The expectations?
Like, what do you expect? Do you expect more people to understand this competition and be part of it? Or
I think we understand that it's a novel model for Ghanaians. They're not familiar with this this means of being able to acquire a home. But I mean, obviously, our model has been tried and tested and proven in the UK, and we want to use that to support our validation of us bringing it to Ghana, and helping the Ghanaian people, become homeowners.
And just to add to that as well, so in the UK, most of the winners that we've had have looked like us, but they're not from Ghana. We've had Congolese, Nigerian. We expect our own to believe and trust in what we're doing.
Yeah.
So we're expecting it to be even bigger and better than London.
Yeah.
People would also ask questions about regulatory bodies. Have you people?
Yes.
Is it something legit?
We are registered with the NLA, the National Lottery Authority.
Okay.
So we are all above board. It's all legit. We've got a registration number. You can search it.
Okay. So then, so if people they want more information about what is happening, how do they get in contact with any of you out there?
Website. So we're the website or social media.
Okay.
So the website is jewelfier.com, as William mentioned. But then on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube at Jewelfier.
Okay. Yeah. So then when it go on live, say like people can, be part of it. When are you people opening it up for everyone?
Second of April.
If people had done it on 1st April, people would have said April
Fools. There you go.
No, that's exactly why.
That was one of the main reasons we decided
exactly why.
You are launch on the second.
So the second, we are done with April. Yeah. So you can come for your house.
No more joke.
Yes. So how many houses are you people looking at giving in Ghana? I mean,
as many as we possibly can give away, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. We would, we just want to create as big of a buzz here and get as many people involved, purchasing tickets, winning homes, changing their lives. This is a great opportunity for Ghanaians. So we understand how difficult it is for the average Ghanaian to be able to get a home.
Okay.
So now we're presenting this opportunity for the average everyday person to change and transform their life.
Which locations the houses go there?
So this is one thing that we haven't mentioned yet.
Okay.
So when we first started, we were buying a house and then giving the house away, buying a house, giving the house away. And then another conviction. Why are you locking someone into one particular house in one area? What if they live 200 miles away with their family and their job?
Yeah.
So we changed the model.
Okay.
So now we give away cash to buy a home. So in Ghana, the budget you can win is $150,000 US.
Okay.
And you can buy a house anywhere in Ghana, northern region, southern region, east, west. You can buy a house, an apartment, whatever it is that you want, we will buy it.
So if I go and bring a 1 million USD house,
Debbie.
You'll have to
it needs to be within the limit.
That'll be my taste.
150.
So there's a cap on it.
Okay. 150. And if you don't use the full budget, we'll transfer you the remaining.
Oh, okay. So if your house is not, up to the 150, unless it's 100,
we'll transfer you the 50K.
50,000.
I go fee enter.
Make sure.
I go fee enter.
Make sure.
You see, they say Charlie Munya wag, fish. We now go win them. We go can't do that. So guys, so we are going to be running the campaign on this platform. You'll be seeing LPMs and L-Banner in some of our videos. These are their faces. My face too is here. Nobody they can't take your money go anywhere. So be part of this competition. We need some money be now to feel, West Hills and I see anywhere you want to get your house. But guys, thanks for coming in and clarifying a lot of it. And thanks for doing this thing too, because Charlie, houses for this country they cost, and a lot of people out there they go through them. So if at the end of the day some people that my life changed through this, we go thank you for that. So yes, your last words or anything you would like to add to this conversation so that we just go start to do that thing, because 2nd April now, now would lead the conversation.
Last words, I think from me, this is a life-changing opportunity. Once in a lifetime. Can you imagine whatever you earn moving forward, it doesn't have to go to rent, a mortgage, to a landlord. You become your own landlord.
Yeah.
You never ever have to pay for a roof over your head again. Can you imagine the freedom that you have? It's completely life-changing, not just for you, but for your children, for your children's children. This is something that will pass down from generation to generation, and it will bless your bloodline. So enter, because your life can change.
Just again as well, the code to text is *714 *848 hash. Or go to the website jewelfier.com.
Jewelfier.
Jewelfier.com.
Spell the Jewelfier.
Ghc.1.8M.
D or
G for
Okay.
golf.
Okay.
Or G for George.
Yeah. So GYEWOFIE
Okay.
dot
Dot
com.
com, okay.
Dot com, yeah.
Okay.
So you got two methods of entering.
You can dial on any phone, right?
You can dial on any phone,
yes,
yeah, you're not
okay,
limited to
or
that,
You can
yeah.
go to the website and
Exactly,
follow the procedure.
exactly, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, make your mind day, not you fear, because at the end of the day, Ghana hard, but squad for yesterday they're not gonna make them less hard for you. So be part of this competition. My name is Kwadwo Sheldon. The link to the website is in the description. On your screen right now is the short code. Dial it and buy the bundle and be part of this competition. We will come back. We now will come the testimonial video here now we can do them. What if my guys will go be me?